What's good, family? It's your man, the YB, back once again. Oh no, it's bad. Obviously, you man have seen the title right now regarding your man's Conor Benn. And listen, this is bad. This is honestly probably the worst thing that's happened in the last 2 weeks regarding this situation. Some people have been critical of Conor Benn. Why ain't he saying nothing? Listen, we all wish, after this last post, you best believe, we're all wishing he'd have been stayed, not saying nothing. Because this for me is a wrap. It's a wrap for Conor Benn right now. Yeah, this guy, he swans around in the Rolls Royce with all of his fake Essex friends. And it happens all the time, to be fair with you. I can't think of particular examples, but I don't know what it is about people of colour, or whatever you want to call it, yeah? Whenever these famous people of colour go through something, all of a sudden, they want to kind of, wait there a minute. Like, put it this way, yeah, I ain't never seen Conor Benn with no nicks. Not even one nick has Conor Benn been seen with. Yeah, he's got all his fake Essex friends. All of his fake Essex boyfriends. That's who he'd be chilling with. And it's fine, I couldn't care less. Listen, I couldn't care less who you chill with. Yeah, you could be chilling with the aliens, with the cabal if you want. Good for you. Do you know what I'm saying? But what we ain't going to do is, fair enough, yeah, some people, for example, Deontay Wilder. If Deontay Wilder was to post this message, it wouldn't be, from my point of view, as someone of colour myself, I'd get that. Because you know what, Wilder, at certain points in times, he's made it clear where he stands. So, if he wants to post messages like this, that's fine, because he has actually embraced the culture, if that makes sense. Conor Benn, my name Mr. Rolls Royce, my name Mr. Fake Essex Friends. Yeah, he's fine. I'll guarantee you, 2 weeks ago, if you'd have asked Conor Benn about anything political, he'd have said things like, what's that thing OJ said? OJ Simpson said, I'm not black, I'm OJ. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? 100% Conor Benn would have been saying, oh no, I'm not. Do you know what I'm saying? What culture? No, I'm British, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? And my dad always told me, or I've always thought of it, if there's a boat, yeah, and there's two boats. One boat, British people get on it, and one boat, black people get on it. Guess what boat you ain't getting on? Exactly, you ain't gonna get on. You ain't getting onto the British boat. They're sending you onto the black boat. Simple as that. Oh well, we're all British. Yeah, that's 100%. That's cap, pure cap. Let's call a spade here. Yeah. But anyway, man, listen. I'm all over the place here, but the bottom line is, I haven't even read the message yet, but the point is, the minute you see the Malcolm, listen, it's just cringy. The minute you see the Malcolm X or the Martin Luther King thing come out, it's just bad. It's cultural appropriation. I've slagged off Tyson Fury, who in my opinion, does the same thing. I don't believe Tyson Fury got anything to do with bare knuckle dons. I don't believe he has. Yeah? Tyson Fury and John Fury clocked on to the whole bare knuckle niche and jumped all over it. And they've been rinsing it ever since. I think Tyson Fury, I know Tyson Fury, he never lived in a trailer. He grew up in a middle class family, and etc, etc. And that's fine, but don't be lying. You know what I'm saying? But still, at least Tyson Fury, to some extent, tries to maintain a facade. At least Tyson Fury didn't just go back to the gypsy culture when it suited him. He has been relatively consistent. Conor Benn, on the other hand, now he's trying to. That's what they always do. So, in fact, OJ Simpson's a good example of that. Yeah, before OJ Simpson got rid of his wife, Nicole, up until that point, he was out here saying, "Yeah, I'm not black, I'm OJ." Yeah, completely denounced it because he had all of his rich Hollywood friends. Wow, no, you know what I mean? One of them ones. It wasn't convenient for OJ to be black. 2-2s. After he smoked his wife, and he had to go court and whatever else, the only people, I hate to say it, but the only people dumb enough to hold him down was the culture as such. I'm sorry, for me, he guilty. He guilty as you like. Now, I understand the reasons the culture did back him. It's complex. But anyway, man, listen. End of the day, your man OJ, the same as Conor Benn. Up until the point there's any drama. When Conor Benn was... But I'm just going to ask you, man, a question. Up until the point Conor Benn had any controversy, did any of you, man, see any posts about Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, whoever else you want? Have you seen any cultural posts? No, you haven't. I've seen Rolls Royces. I've seen Towie Dons. I've seen the Only Way is Essex cats all in his video. Yeah, I've seen all of his fake Essex friends all in the video. So wait a minute, Mr. Conor Benn. Where's all your... Never mind Malcolm X, yeah? Never mind some fruity-ass quotes. How about... Why aren't you reposting your famous Essex friends that have been buzzing around you? Oh, your famous Essex friends ain't trying to be hollering at you like that anymore, are they? Oops. And that's what it comes down to. I don't know what it is. Famous people, it's almost like, oh, well, when the Hollywood... When the famous friends want me, I'll let them have me. But then, when my famous friends don't want me, I'll just lean back on the culture. Oh, the culture will pick me up. Yeah? Because, you know what I mean? Like, the culture's the bottom of the barrel, essentially. That's how famous people view it. The culture's the bottom of the barrel, and they'll always be there to pick me up. And I hate to say it, but a lot of the times that's the case. Like I said with OJ. Yeah, OJ never did nothing for the culture until he got that court case. And even then, he ain't done nothing. But still, up until the point he got the court case, OJ didn't do nothing. Again, he wouldn't even acknowledge he was black. And then the thing kicks off, and all of a sudden, you know what I mean? He used that. Him and his team used that. Johnny Cochran used that in the case. Used the racial, what they call it, the racial stresses going on in America at the time. They used that to leverage it to win the case. Can't remember exactly what the thing was. What did they do? Remember what they call it, the glove. If it don't fit, it must have quit. But that wasn't the key thing. Oh yeah, that's it. They brought on a police officer who was caught on video being racist. But anyway, the point was, I've digressed here, but end of the day, man, Conor Benn, this is bad, this is low, and in all fairness to him, in fact, scrap that, not in all fairness, but he actually has gone on to delete the message now. And that just shows you how desperate and how messy he really is, because fair enough, I love my fake Essex friends. And then for him to post this, if he was to ride with it, I'd have a little bit more respect for him. But the fact that he's been sucking his fake Essex friends off all these years, then this comes along, he posts this, but then when he realises the backlash, he took it off. Which tells you, he's just literally flip-flopping. He's just trying to throw anything at the wall right now to see if something will stick. Which again, it cheapens this play even more. Because it trivialises this particular play to the extremist extent. Because what he's basically saying is that the fact he took it down shows that he's going to throw someone at the wall. Oh yeah, what's that, the culture? Yeah, I'll take the culture, throw it at the wall. If it sticks, great. If it don't, I'll put it straight down. Which tells you he got no, you know what I mean? He literally was using this. It shows he doesn't believe in this whatsoever. Because when someone truly believes in something, they ain't looking for a particular reaction from the public. They'd say, you know what, I feel this way. It's going up and it's staying up. But the fact that he's flip-flopping, it shows you it was all a play. And that makes me even more disgusted with this one. It's bad enough, like I said, it's bad enough him trying this anyway at this time when I haven't heard a peep from him about anything. Any issues that have gone on or any part of the culture as such. He ain't. Honestly, if you was to, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, someone's got to do it, but if you didn't know, if Conor Benn wasn't literally brown, you wouldn't know he was black, in that sense. That's fine, I'm not saying, you can have all your fake Essex friends, that's great, I'm just saying, don't then change it up, be consistent, yeah? Plug all your fake Essex, want to be looking at, only wear Towie friends, listen Ben, get your Towie friends, and plaster them all over your Instagram like you've been doing. What's that guy's name? The one with he's got fat now. I've got his name now. But anyway, I'm sure he's from the Only Wears Essex or one of them ones. Get him on there. A Sarge. Is it Sarge? Arge? Get Arge. That's it. 100% Arge. 100%. Conor Benn was knocking around with Arge. Get Arge on your Instagram again. Don't be posting no Malcolm X. We want to know where Arge is at. Because Arge was the one all in the video. Yeah? Go and get Arge on here. Start posting, I'll tell you what to do, Conor Benn. Start posting memes with Arge on. Yeah? Start posting some more. Listen, right now, yeah, you need to double down on the Rolls Royce. Don't be posting no Malcolm X. And it shows you how cheap they think the culture is. Yeah? Don't mention nothing about it for 25 years of your life. The one time you're going through things like that will do, yeah. Now's the time to be, you know what I mean? Now's the time to be empowered. Now, that's dead. That's dead. A weak-ass move. But it shows you, unfortunately, this is the culture we now live in general. People try and play all this, well, these are the type of plays people come up with. I wouldn't be surprised if Eddie Hearn sat him down and said, "Oh, Conor, yeah, all your corporate friends, like Gareth A. Davis and whoever else, all your corporate media dons, they ain't rocking with you no more. I tell you who might be desperate enough and naive enough to hold you down. Yeah, let's go back to the culture. They'll pick it up." And that's what I wouldn't be surprised at all if Conor Benn's been advised. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, but unfortunately, the culture, we don't want you either. Oops, and that's why you had to bring it down. Yeah, and rightfully so. Anyway, let's read the words out here. The media is the most powerful entity on the earth. Oh my God. They have the power to make this is bad. They have the power to make the innocent guilty and to make the guilty innocent. And that's power, because they control the minds of the masses. Now, in all fairness, not in all fairness, this statement in itself, if Conor Benn wasn't the one posting this statement, is absolutely correct. But guess what? I wouldn't even mind so much. Have any of you man heard about how, or we know, particularly these days, the media do take liberties. But guess what? Up until this point, have you heard Conor Benn and his presence making a stand? My name is multi-millionaire Conor Benn, and I'm making a stand against the media. Oh, no. You've seen, my name's Conor Benn, I'm a 22-year-old millionaire, I'm my dad's son, I drive a Rolls Royce, got a few Rolls Royces, and I'm a self-made man. That's what you've seen. So don't be giving it the whole counterculture now. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, well, yeah. Listen, my man, Conor Benn, what's the word? He was the, if you was to pick one guy who sums up, not corporate, but he sums up what it means to be, I'm trying to think the word. He's just that guy. If you was to think of a guy, yeah, who sums up these kind of times. Your flash car and, yeah, all them ones there. I'm young and I'm rich and whatever else. And for him to be pulling these moves, it shows how truly much he's going through it. He's desperate right now. Yeah? Because all the things that we thought, or that he thought, made him, are nowhere to be found. Yeah? All them pictures, I mean, people need to know, Conor Benn, where is the Rolls gone? Where's that gone? Because again, all I remember 90% of the time, all I remember Conor Benn doing is showing his Rolls and talking about how rich he was. So where's that? What happened to that? I'm confused. Yeah? Now all of a sudden you turn into a social rights activist. Fucking hell. Do you know what I'm saying? Conor Benn went from the typical Instagram goober, the typical high-value Instagram goober, to now he's a social activist, marching with the people. Yeah? Jesus Christ, it's bad right now. All the way bad. Super duper 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 bad. Honestly, a pitiful play here. I'm not sure I am sure, but I'm not sure. It's just truly bamboozling. What was going through his bonnet when he thought, what was going through his bonds when he thought this was the play? I'd love to know. I'm trying to think. Wait a minute. My name's Conor Benn. My dad's Nigel Benn. My dad, I'm not sure where his dad's from, but either way, my dad's black. I'm half. I haven't mentioned nothing about, again, call me a liar. Have any of you man heard Conor? I'm not saying he should. It's good to be who you are, but again, be consistent about that. If you ain't mentioned nothing about the culture as such, nothing about your heritage, that's fine. Yeah, it's fine to prance around like some fake Essex Don. If you was to, honestly, up until this day, up until the last however long, people would assume Conor Benn is a typical wannabe Essex Jack the Lad. That's just the bottom line. Now all of a sudden, nah, YB, you got it wrong. Nah. Yeah? Conor Benn, he's fighting for the people. Come on now. Cut the cap. Yeah? You're desperate right now and you're looking to find any area. Ooh, who can hold me down? No one wants to hold you down right now. Or at the end of the day, there's a reason people have been saying. It reminds me, in fact, a great example of this really is O'Hara Davis. Yeah, look at O'Hara Davis. Perfect example. Obviously, O'Hara Davis, because he didn't have a dad called Nigel Benn, he wasn't as big as Conor Benn, but still, same principle. Yeah? It's almost like things are repeating itself, or history is repeating itself. In fact, it's exactly the same individuals. Tony Sims, Eddie Hearn, gassed O'Hara Davis up into posting things he had no idea about. I believe that. I'm sorry. I don't believe O'Hara Davis, some random ass London boxer, knew about Liverpool, or whatever it was. I don't believe it at all. Eddie Hearn, Tony Sims, gassed him up, gassed O'Hara Davis up, and then, when it all went wrong, they threw him under the bus and swore, you know what I mean? Oh, O'Hara who? Yeah? 100%. And now, he in the same situation. And that's what happens when you've got fake-ass people around you. And I'm telling you, Conor Benn now, if it comes down to it, Tony Sims and Eddie Hearn will drop you so quick. In fact, to be quite honest with you, if you wasn't Nigel Benn's son, you'd have been dropped already, truth be known. Just like O'Hara Davis was. The only reason they're even half trying to carry on with you is because they see the big ching-ching signs. That's it. If you was O'Hara Davis kind of level, in terms of notoriety, you'd be dropped immediately. Yeah? Eddie Hearn would have put a statement out saying, we're disgusted by this result, and until the investigation's finished, O'Hara Davis will be dropped. That's what it would have been, 100%. If O'Hara Davis had popped here, they wouldn't have been saying, I believe Conor. They've been saying, listen, you have to sit on the shelf for a bit until this investigation works itself out. Eddie Hearn and Tony Sims would have completely distanced themselves from him. Because put it this way, YB, you're barking at the wrong tree, and of course everyone's holding Conor Benn down. Listen, if all of Conor Benn's fake Essex friends were holding him down, yeah, explain why he'd be posting this. Yeah, if Conor Benn had if all of Conor Benn's fake celebrity friends were holding him down, he'd be posting pictures with them. Yeah, me and Arj, here's me and Arj holding the fort right now. Yeah, or it's great to have my fake Essex friends. Where's the picture of Conor Benn at dinner with his friends? And you know what I mean? That's what you should, in my opinion, Conor Benn right now should be posting evidence of the people who are supporting him. Subtly. Yeah? At dinner tonight with so-and-so. He ain't doing that. Because no one holding him down. I've heard Eddie Hearn ain't even picking the phone up no more. It's one of them ones. It's one of them ones for Conor Trent. 100%. Same as O'Hara Davis. Anyway, man, listen. Conor Benn, you've learned a valuable lesson today. Yeah, well, them fake mates you thought you had, they're fake. Hate to break it to you. If you're not useful to them, they drop you like it's hot. That's how it works in the fake Essex industry. There ain't no loyalty there. It's about coin and it's about progress. If you ain't making coin and you ain't making progress, you get dropped like it's hot. And you should have been known that. But instead, you got way too caught up in it. I'm my Rolls Royce and I live in a swanky $5 million pad, and yeah, you got too caught up in it. You got lost in the sauce, and now look at you. You know it's bad. You know it's bad when Mr. Fake Essex Don has to post a Malcolm X quote. Shocking. Despicable. And really, I feel, in terms of history, these individuals shouldn't be used for this purpose. Now, if you're genuinely trying to be some sort of social activist, great, man. You know what I'm saying? That's valuable. But you ain't that guy, because you ain't seen nothing. Again, we ain't seen nothing but Rolls Royce from you. If I was to pick one thing we know about Conor Benn, it'd be his new Rolls Royce he got from what do they call it? Exclusive Autos. That's 100%. I even know the dealer Conor Benn got it from. That's how bad it is. Exclusive Autos. Okay, now, how do I know the dealer you got your Rolls Royce from? There you go then. Yeah? If I know that, I ain't never seen none of these posts. How about that? But now, again, that's a great thing itself. What happened to Exclusive Autos, Conor Benn? Yeah, it's no good posting Malcolm X. Let's show us your fake Essex Exclusive Autos, mates. Where they gone? Oh, all of a sudden, Exclusive Autos ain't picking the blur up no more, are they? Yeah, they ain't trying. I guarantee this. Exclusive Autos ain't trying to do no more collabs with Conor Benn. Oops. Yeah, 100% about. See how many free Rolls Royces you're going to get from Exclusive Autos now. Oops. Anyway, I hope this really should be a lesson for Conor Benn. I'm not saying all of a sudden now he should start trying to suck the culture off, but just know your place. Yeah, your place is to be a bull. I told you a few weeks ago, Eddie Hearn he's a great descendant of Calvin Candy. Yeah, Eddie Hearn's great granddad was Sir Calvin Candy himself. Simple as that. Yeah, and Eddie Hearn has carried the long lineage of Mandingo fighting all the way to 2022. Yeah, Eddie Hearn's father before him, Barry Hearn's father before him, all the way back to Calvin Candy, 1750. It's big facts. Yeah, and you are just a new version of the big Mandingo dance. Simple as that. And you get in the ring, you get your barnet popped, and you bring some coin in for Master Hearn. That's just what it is. And you forgot that. That's your problem. You forgot. You thought that you was part of the squad. You found out now you ain't. You found out you're just another Mandingo. Yeah? Anyway, smash the like button, subscribe, and your boy will be back.